Back in the days, when I was living in my parents' house, we had this place for cooking. It was almost like a fire pit, but it was a place where we used to cook big meals like a lot of rice, a lot of meat, or anything that takes longer to cook. We used to cook outside using firewood. And every day in the morning, my parents would wake me up to go and clean this place. It was almost a tradition. I hated it. I hated waking up in the morning in order to clean, but it was something that I was almost like I wasn't the only child, but I was the person who was like grown up, who was still there because my sister and my brother left to go to school, and they're in boarding school. So they're in boarding school, so they're living in school. I was living at home because I was still in law school, and my mother used to wake me up in the morning to sweep the place, and not something that I used to like I said earlier, something that I used to hate, but I did it because it was a responsibility. And on this particular day, my mother woke me up. Started as normal in the morning, like hangover. I didn't want to go there and sweep, but yeah, I woke up. I took the broom and I did the place to sweep. But I remember it was very strange. As I was walking towards the place, I immediately felt like something was stopping me. I couldn't move. I could not move my leg, I could not move my arm. I wanted to go, my mind wanted to go, but my body shut down, stopped completely. Almost like something, I almost felt like a competition between me and something stopping me. Either a competition between my mind or probably with my soul. My mind wants to go, but my soul wants to stop. I don't know. It was this strange situation whereby my mother looking at me, Baraka, go. While I want to go, but I can't go. Even everybody was like shocked. Why is he not moving? Is he going to pass out? What is happening to him? But I remember being in that strange situation for almost like 10, 15 seconds. I want to go, but I can't go. My body wants to go, but my mind wants to go, but my body is not moving. I can't move anything. It's almost like a competition. And I remember after those few seconds, also I was still directly looking at the place for cooking. One wants to go, but I can't go. A very big snake. Those I'm pretty sure it was like a black mamba came out of this swamp. It's a very big snake. It came out slowly, clawed out, and when I saw the snake, almost like woke up. I was almost like shocked and like everything back to normal. Normal. I told my mother, "Look at the snake," and my mother called my father. My father went and killed the snake, and I felt like what was happening? What happened in those few seconds that I couldn't move? What happened? Who was stopping me exactly? It's like did my soul see the snake early in advance for me not to go? Did somebody else wanted to protect me from that snake? Did somebody else saw the snake early and wanted to stop me? It was this weird questioning that until now I still ask myself, what kind of connection does the body have with like the soul or body and whatever? I don't understand. It's something that I'm not really gotten answers to, but I know something was stopping me from going to that place. Something that tried to protect me from going to that place. And I keep, as a Christian, somebody who's religious, I keep thinking to myself, what could it have been? All those prayers that I pray at night with my parents, my family, try to ask God to protect us and ask God to cover us with His blood. What was this thing? What was? Is it God who was like answering His prayers? Was it God that was there with us? What else could it? Definitely, it's not Satan because Satan. I don't think Satan will protect me from harm. Definitely, the answer that always comes probably was God. It's God that was there to protect me. Probably it's an angel that God sent to be there with me and protect me from the situation because as normally we pray every night with my mother, we pray for 10-15 minutes every night. That was God protect us for this night, protect us during the day. And when it came to that situation where I needed God, without even knowing, God was there for me. I didn't cry and ask God, come protect me in this situation. No, God was already ahead of me. God already saw the danger ahead of me and stopped me from moving ahead and putting myself in that harm. And something that it happened long time ago, but it's something that I keep thinking about it all the time. And I keep thinking about how many dangers could I have possibly faced that God protected me from. How many dangers has God removed me from that I never saw or I never realized that, but still God removed me. Like how many potential dangers could I have been could I have been a part of, but God removed me from that danger, not me even knowing. I mean, the snake part I was lucky to witness, so it's still in my mind until now. But probably there's a lot of situation whereby I could have been, but God removed me from the situation. And as a religious person, that strengthens my faith in God, because there's nothing else I believe that protect me from that situation, apart from the fact that God was there for me. And all those prayers that I pray every night, all those fasting that I did back in school, is that time when God was there for me, and that time when God came and protected me. Now, people have different faith. They just believe, Muslims believe in, I mean, it's the same God I believe, but there's the Indians that believe in their God. But at the end of the day, everybody prays for protection, and everybody prays for somebody to come to be there for them. And for me, God was there for me, and something that I'm going to be grateful for the rest of my life, because I don't know how the situation could have turned, but I was lucky enough to not be in that situation at the first place. I was lucky enough to avoid the situation completely, and that is something that stays with me all the time. I don't know about you, but that is one of the situations that I would like to tell any religious person out there, that keep praying. If you are praying for protection, keep praying, because there's a time where you need that protection, and your prayers will be answered. There's a time where you need somebody to be there for you, and God will be there for you. You may not even realize it, but God is going to be there for you. And how many situations, I keep asking myself, how many situations could I have been that God protected me from? How many dangers, how many bad things could I have been involved in, but God was there for me? And I'm always going to be grateful, as I said earlier. And yeah, that is my short story. You guys comment below if you have said anything that relevant, anything that is the same as mine. Comment below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time. My name is Barak.